It would not be an April appreciation completed month of Rarities without bringing back the #1 most requested bracelet that sold out last April. We brought in as many as we possibly could, and they've already been wildly popular. Let's start by just saying to everybody that the carat weight here on this 7¼ inch bracelet, 23.64 AAA quality premium, gorgeous gemstones, matched to perfection. Fancy pear or teardrop cut, every single one of them. Tremendously tedious and difficult and expensive to do. Easily, and I'm gonna tell you this right off just the beginning of this presentation, very conservative of $660 for a piece like this. At $350 or $329, I'm jumping up and down, but at under $300, and I know that was the goal for this visit, to, if possible, make it available under $300. They did, with 4 or 5 monthly flex payments. Don't let it pass you by, because everyone,
I brought this 2 years ago, and I've kept the price the same from 2 years ago.
No, at $329.
Yes, exactly. Yep. And now today, to have this kind of event price. But let's just talk, do I have a minute to talk about the bracelet?
Yeah, 3 minutes or sell out.
Okay, so Helen Keeney calls this her happy bracelet. I do too. You have Bellefleur, so you have the beautiful flowers recreated for you in natural gemstone, whether you're looking at that golden yellow citrine, that bright blue sky blue topaz, you have that lavender rose de France, you've got the peridot. Look at the deep intensity of that apple martini green peridot. Then you're gonna go into the African amethyst, which is that really, really dark purple amethyst. Every one of these pear-shaped gemstones are hand set in rhodium, which is platinum over sterling silver. I wanna show you, I'm holding one for you, because the sign of a piece of good jewelry, there's 2 things besides looking at the gemstones. One is the way it moves. Fluidity. To be able to have fluidity and articulation like this, so that the bracelet actually feels like silk and moves like silk. Imagine when you're wearing this, you want it to move on your hand like a beautiful piece of silk, not like a bangle. Then the prongs. The prongs need to be tightly set down so that they don't pull on your clothing or pull on your stockings or your scarf, and they accentuate the beauty of the natural gemstone. And then we're gonna go inside the piece. Mr. Winston, Harry Winston, always used to tell me, Ronald Winston, his son, Carol, a piece of jewelry needs to be as beautiful from the inside as it is from the outside. Think about reversing a piece of jewelry. When you can do that and it looks as good from the inside, then you've got a master crafted piece of jewelry. This bracelet, there we go, we can see it on the inside, is as perfectly done from the inside as it is from the outside. And then look at all the buds of the flowers.
90 seconds.
Okay.
Or sell out.
Okay, and every bud of the flower. Then you've got that double safety catch. You are not losing this bracelet. This bracelet is secure. It is staying with you. It is vibrant. Talk about what you can wear it with.
Oh.
Everything. This goes from church to charity gala. This is gonna go from the fundraiser to the fun night out with your girlfriends. This is gonna go from date to black tie. There's nothing that this doesn't match. There's nothing that you can't wear this to. And every time you put it on, it's gonna be your happy moment.
I look down at this and I smile. I mean,
it's
people,
happy.
It just brightens you up. And listen, line bracelets are always a signature, and everybody, you know, can have a version of a line bracelet. Nobody's gonna have something quite like this. This is a line version of natural premium AAA quality gemstones in amethyst, in the most gorgeous peridot, the most beautiful blue topaz. You have the white topaz, the citrine, all, fancy cut. It's, again, your signature piece. You wear it every single day. Wait till you hear the compliments. And you want to talk about the most beautiful gift to give to mom for Mother's Day for under $75 on FlexPay. Get everybody in the family. Say, you know, give her a piece of jewelry it's going to last for a lifetime, that you know she's going to absolutely adore and love and make her feel good. And there's nothing better than giving the gift of jewelry that has special memories.
Agree. Okay. Meaning moment memory.
Meaning moment memory. We love you.
Thank you, Lenny. I'll see you all at 6 p.m. with Connie.
Okay, and then I will see you for Jewelry Host Pick next Friday.
Oh my God, we're together for Jewelry Host Pick.
Which is going to be great.
Say Emerald?